So I want it to feel like at setup that you keep your body moving left and right, back and forth and back and forth. And see the speed that I'm doing it? Right, left, right, left. I want it to feel as though that you can make your swing in between that motion. So we're going to take it back on the right, and then we're going to hit it on the left. And see how my feet are almost coming off the ground? I want it to feel like you're really moving back and forth. Okay? So the first thing we're going to do is try and find a way to get like a more aggressive weight transfer. And you might feel like you're sliding and you're swaying and you're moving all over the place, but that's okay. Then the second thing we're going to do, after we do that a little bit, we're going to hit some shots where you feel like you hit it and you step through it. And then we're going to hit shots kind of like Happy Gilmore, where you're going to set up like this, you're going to bring your back foot like that, and we're going to go up, step, and hit. But for the first one, let's try and get that like rocking back and forth going. Cool. That's it. Yeah. Back here. That's it. Okay, so we've got the idea of trying to go back and forth, right foot, right foot. But when you finally hit the ball and get to your left foot, I want you to try to jump up off that left foot. Okay? Give me a couple practice things. Not bad. Yeah. Okay. So the idea with that last part, the jump, is that once I put my weight on that foot, I want to stand up so fast that it almost comes off the ground. It's not like my weight's not over this foot. It's just so high up there that I've jumped, that I've gotten up. So the weight transfer in the golf swing kind of goes back and up, and then it goes down, forward, and up again. Okay? Harder with the legs. Like you really were going to jump up. Good. Let's hit one. Hit one. So all of these little pieces here are trying to create more speed and more power. And the only way we're going to see it show up is if you try to hit it farther than you've ever hit it before. All right. Not bad. So I think by trying to get a whole bunch of more distance today, you're going to start hitting the ball more solid. It's going to be like a double win. Okay? So let's think of this morning for the next hour and a little bit to be like long drive practice. All right. Have you had any really good ones? Like far? Yeah. Good. Okay. Yeah. But you know what? Like, the higher we hit it, the farther it's going to go. So I'm okay with the height. So let's talk about timing. Timing in the swing is like when one thing happens relative to another thing. All right, so we've talked about trying to feel like we get the rocking motion, which I think you're doing really good. And then the big piece of this puzzle is once you get here to get up, right? So I feel like my foot is jumping up at the same time that the club hits the ball. And that's our timing. Yeah, yeah. So it's like right, left, backswing. I hit it, and then I straighten up and I try and jump at the same time that I put the club down to the ball. Okay. Hey, good job. Okay. One more time. Look at it. Yes, that was really good. You're getting it. This is good. You can hit. Okay, let's get the ball position more forward in your stance. So closer to your front foot. And bring your feet just a little closer together to each other. Yeah, there you go. Didn't go back this way. There it is. Yeah, good. Okay, so I want to see if we can speed this swing up. You've got it's kind of going like back and forth and back and forth and then back, and then you kind of wait a little too long before this gets back there. So let's try and swing the club faster and harder. I mean, that sounds kind of stupid to say, but like, let's give this thing as hard as you can go with it. And you want to try and feel like you can time up your dance steps to your swing. So if your dance steps are fast, the arms have to go just as fast, right? but we can't have like really good quick dance steps and then have the arms kind of go to sleep, and we have to wait to jump. Okay, so jump at impact, same time. A little more forward. Ball a little more that way. There you go. Okay, so for every time the ball just shoots out to the right, more forward with your ball position. If it gets too far forward, it's going to go left. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so ball position forward helps us start it straighter. Ball position teed up higher makes it go higher. But then, as high as you can get it. Okay, ball goes right. What does that mean? Yep. So you might feel like the tee is like right in the middle of your front shoe. You might feel like you put the tee right in the middle of your front shoe. Yeah. Oh, now we're jumping. Good job. Yes, good work. You're getting the dance really good. Okay, so now we're going to do, I still want to stick with this, but every couple shots we're going to do our first exercise, our first drill. Okay, so stand back here. All right, so the first drill is feeling as though that you can swing this club, and when the club starts to get down here past your feet, that's when your foot steps forward. All right, so this line is almost where I want you to try and get your foot to. Yeah, you'll give it a little rock, you'll swing back, but then you'll step through. You'll take a big right step forward, right foot step forward. Maybe. This one's like big on timing. It's easy to say, hey, take a step forward, but it's like when you do it and how you feel about it, like those are the things that we get with reps. Good, ball forward, there you go. Okay, so I would say like 5 step through drills and then 2 normal swings just trying to do your dancing again, okay? Not bad. Toward the blue flag, kind of low, but it went good. Like, you hit it solid. Said another one. Good job. Okay, so let's try our second little exercise where you feel like you start here, you bring your front foot to your back foot, and as the club goes back into your backswing, that's when you take a step forward, you plant, and hit it. Yep, and you want to feel as though that, like, as your foot's moving forward, that's your backswing, and the second that you plant your foot, you have to swing hard at it. It's time to go. Yep. Yeah, use the one that's on the far end with the lights on it. Good. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that was a good move. But the second that your foot touches the ground again, that's time to swing at it hard. Good job. It's like back, up, plant, and hit. Good. There you go. Sounded hit pretty hard. That sounded like it was hit pretty hard. They are. Yep. So sometimes when you put your foot back, you put your foot back in front of the golf ball too much. So try and make sure it only goes to about the golf ball and then go. Good ball. Way to go. I like it. That was a little higher than your normal, but it went far. So I think out of all of these exercises we've done, the one that's going to help you the most is the one where you feel like you cross over your feet. That'll be a big one for you. But I think that let's just get comfortable with this little rocking back and forth stuff.
So should I do this one, or should I do the one?
Both of those two. I think that this one right here, this one kind of requires a little bit too much timing for us right now. And usually, like, when I give you people two of them, they're going to do one better than the other. And rather than say, hey, let's focus on the worst one, let's get rid of the first one and only do the one that's good. All right? Kind of a neat thing with golf is that if something doesn't work, you don't always have to keep doing it. You can get rid of it and do something else that does work. Okay. Walk through, step through. Nope. The right foot walking down the target line. That one. And let's do it hard, like really feel like you dig your feet in and you push your feet into the ground.
So do I also want to do this with it?
Yep. We want to try and keep that momentum, right, left, right, little robot dance. Good job. That was hit a little heavier. I like it. So let's do like 10 more drivers, and then hit some irons, and then I want to do some chipping with you before we're done today.
Okay.
Okay.